Here we're out here on my son's 2011 Toyota Tacoma, and we're going to adjust the headlights. Just put new headlights in this truck, and they're off a little bit. And the one thing I can't stand is misaligned headlights for two reasons. One, I like both my headlights to match in front of me. If I can tell that there's a mismatch, it drives me crazy. But two, and probably more important, is you don't want to be blinding other drivers as you're just driving down the road. A lot of people don't even realize that they're blinding other people, and when they are. So the main thing that we're going to do here now, it's best to be on a flat. If you've got a building with a flat wall that you can go to, that's the best way to do it. I'm just going to do it on the front of my house, but I'm going to show you how we're going to do it and be able to get fairly accurate results. So just so you know, where the headlight adjusting screws are, is that one right there. That's for your horizontal. Your vertical is, the harness is kind of covering it up, but okay, I'll do it the other way. That one right there. So that's your vertical, that's your horizontal. So the top screw, adjusting screw, is going to move it side to side. The lower one is going to move it vertically, up and down. So the way we're going to do this, to where we can get some decent results, is, let me turn the headlights on. Now by looking at that, you can't really tell which one's high, which one's low, or what have you. But if you have something that you can block one side, watch what happens when I block this side. Okay, so the only light we're looking at is the passenger light. And if you look, it's just right above, well, we'll just say it's about 3 feet off the ground. That's probably about 5 feet. 4 to 5 feet. So that's 3 feet just from the passenger side, 4 to 5 feet from the driver's side. So I'm going to lower the driver's side, and what I'm going to use to lower it is just an extension with a little knurled piece and a 10 millimeter. And I'm going to shine the camera up here. First I'm going to reach down here, get on it. Okay, I'm on it. Hand's just right down here, and we're going to turn until the vertical is about where the other side's at. I think it was probably about right there. So I'm going to cover this light up, and that looks real. Yeah, that looks real close to me. So let's go over on the other side. You're going to do the same thing with this one. Now vertically they look real close. I'm happy with the vertical. Okay, so now that the vertical looks good, the horizontal might be a little bit more difficult since the surface is uneven from side to side, but we're just going to see what we can do here. So if you get right in front of the headlight itself and just sight straight down the vehicle and cover the light up like I'm doing here, I'm looking at the hot spot on the driver's headlight, and you can see the hot spot is just to the right of the flowers, or just to the left of the window. Now I'm going to uncover the passenger side, and we're going to see where the hot spot lands in comparison to the driver's side. Okay, now the hot spot is about on the right side window, straight in front. If I sight down this light, it is pretty much straight in front of where the light is, the hot spot, which is right on that right side window. So let's go ahead and go over here. So that, I mean, that's looking pretty good. Whenever I sight down the light, here's my hand. If I sight straight down to the house, that hot spot is straight in front of this headlight. If I cover this headlight up, you can see where the hot spot is. It's right on the right window. Uncover it. This one, the driver's side, is on the left, just to the left of the window, which is right where they need to be. So now the horizontal and the vertical look good. So I'm happy with that. So again, your adjustment, this one here is your horizontal. The lower one down there is your vertical. And it's a 10 millimeter. You just reach in there. I use a little extension to get to the lower one. And I didn't need to adjust the upper one, but I was going to use this little ratchet if I needed to. Anyway, this is a 2011 second gen Tacoma with a headlight adjust. And remember, I'm doing this on the front of my house. If you want it as accurate as possible, drive to a building, you know, the back of a grocery store or something, and park with your headlights aimed up to a flat wall. Get about 20 to 30 feet away, which is about how far I am here from the house. Just do your low beams. The high beams are automatic. You know, you don't have an adjustment for the lows and the highs. You adjust the low beams, then whenever the high beams come on, they should both be in the proper position. Anyway, you guys take care.